Okay, hey, we want to find the fifth term of a geometric sequence for which the second term is 7 and r is 2. Well, I know this then. The second term is 7. So basically, to get to the next term, all we do is multiply that term by 2. So what's 7 times 2? 14. And to get the next one, multiply it by 2, which is 28. Multiply the next one by 2, which is what? 56. But to get to the other one, we multiplied by 2. So to get to the first one, divide by 2, go the opposite way. So your answer is 7/2. That was all we had to do there, because the geometric sequence just means being multiplied by the ratio. In this case, happens to be 2. Ooh, so let's write a formula kind of for something like that. Here we have 2, 5, 12. So your formula is always a sub n is equal to the first term times your rate times the n minus 1. And the reason it's n minus 1 is because your first term's already right there. Well, the first term here is a 2. And the way we find the rate is we take each term and divide it by the previous term. So I'm going to take a2, which is 5, divided by 2. And the rate, in order to be the same, has to be the same problem. So if it's 12.5 divided by 5, and 31.25 divided by 12.5, and 78.125 divided by 31.25, all equal the same. Now it's 5 over 2, or 2.5 if you want to use decimal. But I like to use the fraction, so it's 5 over 2. There I just wrote the equation, because the first term is 2, the rate's 5/2, or 2.5. 2.5 would also be correct to the n minus 1. You can find whatever term you want of the sequence. So let's find the next two terms. Well, the reason we do this is I already got my rate there, popped up a little early. But same thing, take your two numbers and what? Divide them. Notice this time the numbers are getting smaller. And if you look at all the numbers, it is the ratio of 2 over 3. It would be 0.6666. If you want to kind of keep going it, but I like 2/3 better than that. So to find the next term, remember a to the fifth was the fourth term times 2/3. So basically, I'm going to take this 150 times 2/3 to get the 100. That was how I got the fifth term. So using that logic to find the actual sixth term, I'm going to do this. Take the fifth term times 2/3, which is 66.66. And then I'm going to take that one times 2/3, which turns out to be, I may have to move it, 44.44. So basically, I had to find the rate and just keep multiplying to find the next two terms. Oh,